Hey everyone, thank you so much for being here today. My name is Denise. I'm also known as heywigsister on Instagram and Facebook. Today I'm here to do a color spotlight for you. I'm here to show you the color Nougat Mix by Wille, and I have this color I never know the right grammar for that one, on the ECLAT or ECLAT wig. So if you want to know more about Nougat Mix, stick around for the rest of this video. Alright, I actually just got done filming the review of this one, and so I've been playing with her, messing with her, and all of that, but I thought I better get this color spotlight filmed right away. And the reason I'm doing the color spotlight separate is because I actually compared this one to another one in the same style in another color, and it becomes too much to try to do a lot of in-depth information on the colors when you're also comparing two styles. So I decided to do a separate color spotlight. This is the color that we're talking about in this video, Nougat Mix. So the color is 8.12.830. So this is a very well blended, kind of a medium brown with very subtle auburn hints. Very subtle. And there is no rooting on this one. So it's just consistent all throughout the whole piece. Let me grab my color index and I will tell you what these color codes mean based on my color index. So if you want to know what my color index is, you can go to my website, which is heywigsister.com, and I have the color index there in the resources section in one of my blog posts in the resources section. So we have got an 8. The 8 is just a kind of a medium chestnut brown. Sometimes an 8 can be a little ashy, so it will depend on the manufacturer and the wig. I'm not finding this one to be ashy, but keep in mind an 8 can be ashy or it can be warm. It really depends on the lot, the dye lot that they used, and how they're implementing the color, which is what makes color so hard, really. A 12 is a light golden brown, so it's the darkest brunette before you get into the blondes. A 14 is a dark blonde, so a 12 is a light golden blonde. And then if you go all the way down and find the 830, I don't have an 830, so that tells me that's a blend between a medium brown and a medium auburn, because I'm just double checking that the 30 is a light auburn. So sometimes when you see a color like an 830 and it's really not on the color list, it could be it's a blend of colors. That tells me that they have blended the auburn and the medium brown, and so while this one then does have some slight auburn tones, it is not super red. But it is quite warm. It's very warm. So my impression really of this color is it's a blended medium dark brown with some chocolatey warmth, a little bit of subtle auburn tones, but it's very, very subtle. So it's not a bold color. It's not a fashion color. It's not even a color that people would think you spent a lot of money in a salon to get, really. It's just super natural and unassuming. So if you are looking for something like that where you don't want to draw a lot of attention to your hair, you don't want a lot of visible highlights, you don't like stripy highlights, you don't like highlights in general, and you're not a blonde, you just don't really want to wear those lighter colors with a lot of blonde tones in them, Nougat Mix could be a great color for you. I also think it probably would be flattering on a lot of skin tones because it's not super warm. It's kind of a warmish neutral. It's, again, I just think it's a beautiful color. Let me take it off for you, show it to you like this, and then we'll get outside. Because sometimes it's easier for me to talk about it when I'm looking at it. Yeah, it's got just, I don't know how, it's really interesting to describe. It's warm, but not really red, slightly auburn. Just flattering. Just really flattering. So why don't we get outside and we'll dissect this color a little bit more outside. All right, everyone, here you go, nougat mix outside. We'll get in the sun too. I like to start in the shade and then move into the sun. All right. Gotta look for landmines as I'm walking, you know, 2 dogs. All right, guys, this color is, like I said, so subtle and well blended. It's not super highlighted. It's not super red. It's a great brunette. No rooting. Really pretty. Gage? No. My dog heard hears something and he wants to go investigate. All right, let's go back over here. It's really pretty. I enjoy this color very, very much. Okay, hopefully you saw what you needed. Thanks for watching.